Oi! And where do you think you're going?
I'm here to speak to Lord Bolton. Business of the Watch.
Lord Bolton ain't interested in a war. Piss off back where you came from.
It's for your own good. He don't take kindly to conmen. You know how many sods have come round here wanting to speak to Lord Bolton since we took over from the Starks?
You wouldn't be the first of them to get flayed and put up as a warning.
You there, stranger! Aldous wants to speak to you at the tavern.
Aldous. He's the big guy over there.
So, what's a well-armed stranger doing in Winterfell?
I need an audience with Lord Bolton. There are important matters to discuss.
Well, then it's good you came to me. There's a gang that's been robbing some homesteaders blind. Even taking their wives and kids. Lord Bolton don't got men to spare, but that's his taxpayers they're rounding up. Nick back some of their loot, and you'll have your audience by sundown.
Where are they?
There's this kid called Henley. Decent enough lad. Ran into this gang on the road and lost his horse. Could have lost his life too. Now he works as a stable hand to Lord Bolton. He'll tell you where to find him.
Oh, don't think I've seen your face around here.
I'm here on business. Aldous said you know about some local gang.
The Dancing Fools. Seen their camp with my own eyes and live to tell.
Where is this camp of theirs?
I'll mark it on your map. Talk to me again if you need Winterfell too.
Thank you.
This is from old Kerwin's stead down the road.
Right.
Anything to keep that mad bastard happy a bit longer. I don't fancy being flayed.
What's that? Sounds like some noble prick's feast.
It's where Ramsay Bolton takes your skin off with a knife, lackwit.
Quite the camp. But I've only got 2 hands. Best start with the farmer's valuables.
My lord has more men.
Was lying.
Please, you're here to save us. Oh, there's a key on the desk there. Oh, they kept it close for when the nights grow cold. Oh, gods be good.
It ain't just us here. Please, find the others.
Aye. You hide and keep quiet.
Boy, where'd you get that sword?
Others take me!
My lord has more men.
There'll be others. Get your people out of here. Too many blades for my liking. Best tread lightly.
Make yourself an assassin soon,
My lord has more men.
How'd you get past the guards?
We take more than us round here for feasting.
Killing one man don't mean shit.
risking your neck for a bunch of shit-covered farmers? Think they'd do the same for you?
Would be my guess. If there was coin here, it's gone now. Rusty hinges. Building their own iron throne, perhaps. Empty. Nothing but a few grains stuck to the bottom. Stores of seeds. Nothing. Must be keeping their spoils somewhere else. There. That building's where I'd keep it.
The old gods be good!
Mostly coppers, but there's some gold in here. Enough for those families to last till the next harvest.
You think you can march into my camp, cut down my men, and take my hard-earned coin?
This'll have to do. Aldous can send someone to get the rest.
Well, well, if it isn't our good-hearted guest.
My lord, I come seeking an audience with your father, Lord Roose Bolton. I am here on behalf of the Night's Watch, and of my father, Sir Marek of Renan's Rest.
A nobody from up north requesting an audience with my father, eh? That sounded a lot more like a demand now, didn't it? Demanding an audience right after butchering loyal Bolton men. It would be funnier if a common bandit weren't bringing me such a large bag of valuables. The punishment for theft is losing a hand. Assaulting a lord's tax collector is far more serious. And from what I'm told, you mince them so finely, we could make pies from them. Most lords would have had you executed for murder by now.
The man standing next to you told me this was the surest way to earn the attention of your father.
That much was obvious enough. But the good sir and I have already had a word about that. He'll think twice before going behind my back, like a good boy. But that leaves you. If I remember my table manners, it's polite to knock on the front door, not murder a few families. You've left me no alternative. I could hang you, But it's tradition to spend a night in the dungeons. Think about what you've done wrong. Bring whatever this thing is with us. I wonder if it's a screamer or a blubbering idiot. Go fetch Reek when you're done. I found a little friend for him to play with.
Another one of your pet projects, son. I should think one would be more than enough. Let us show this stranger some hospitality. You had something important enough to kill people for. What was it?
Business of the Night's Watch, and the last wishes of my father, Sir Marek. Business... Someone at the tavern told me he would get me an audience with your lordship in exchange for a favor. Someone...
Just as well you didn't kill this guest. Hurting a member of the Watch would have even more houses in the north poised against us. I'm sure they were acting in self-defense. Release the bastard at once.
My thanks, my lord, for your mercy.
Don't be so sure. Your gambit brought you to me, though it nearly cost you your life. What news from Renan's Rest?
My father asked me to present this to the king.
Curious that your father thinks so highly of you. Most bastards couldn't dream of an Regardless, I don't see the harm with indulgence. The north is in shambles. I need my men here. You, however, might be just the one I need.
Father, you cannot mean to...
Lord Tallheart is massing armsmen on his borders. He sent a knight with some men to settle the situation. They have not returned for weeks. Find out what the delay is, and I'll see about your father's writ.
I will leave at once.
Ramsay was bleeding us dry, demanding tithe and using those bandits to take everything else. I'm ashamed of what I've done, but thank...
maggots, get to it! Put your backs into it! All right, you maggots! Hold it. Lord don't want no visitors.
I am under orders from Lord Bolton. Clear the way.
Golden Square is under attack! All who can fight, hold them back at the gate! Do not let them reach the keep! Proud and free!
You have my thanks, warrior. Under whose banner do you ride?
I ride from Renan's Rest.
Ah, Marok's bastard. I heard your brothers were slain at the Red Wedding. My condolences.
Thank you. Father wants me to carry the family name in their stead.
I wish you good fortune in that endeavor. What brings you to Torrhen Square?
Lord Bolton sent me to investigate the buildup of troops on your borders.
Do you take me for a... Tell him mountain men are pressing into my hold. The Grey Wolf clan. We have lived in peace with them for 100 winters. But lately, the Stell has been attacking our villages. If it's not the Ironborn or the Boltons, it's them.
Lord Bolton said he sent a knight to investigate?
So he did. Pompous prick by the name of Emil. He led his men into the Wolfswood. You may find him at Wolfswood Village.
I've spent a lot of time in these woods. I can find my way around.
And my men stay where they are. If Bolton's so worried about my forces, I'll send a raven ahead. That should shut his shit spewer.
Welcome. Don't reckon I've seen you with Tallheart before.
I'm here to perform Lord Bolton's duties. Is the knight Lord Bolton sent here?
Emil's over there. He likes to be called Sir, like a proper southerner.
You. Turn back and head south. This place is too dangerous.
I'm here on Lord Bolton's request. I heard you're short 20 men.
I am. Lord Bolton sent me here to settle things. As long as the mountain men breathe, Tallheart has an excuse to rally his troops. I can't return to Winterfell without results, or Lord Bolton will have my head.
And he's like to take mine if I only have bad news.
I see the gods have given you some wit, at least. If your sword arm's good, we can both walk out of this with our heads attached to our shoulders. I know where the nearest camp is. I was just on my way there.
Lead the way.
That's my sword arm, you little threat! Take more than that to burn a mountain at.
Takes more than that. Burn the mountain then. That's my sword on, you little prick! Takes more than that to burn the mountain then. The well in the mountains. Takes more than that to burn the mountain then.
You've had training. Where from?
My father at first, then Great John Umber, and then simply trying to stay alive.
Not yet. We can't leave these people defenseless. That was a stell of Grey Wolf. A bear in the skin of a man. He's the one who ripped apart my men. But he didn't bother to save his own.
That's not the way of the mountain clans. He wouldn't get in the way of his clansman's own honor.
Perhaps we're beneath his notice. For now.
Show me no mercy. God, I've shown you none. Don't kill wolves.
Stay your hand!
Run back to your thatched huts, Bolton dog. These woods do not belong to you.
I only want to talk. These attacks must stop. These people have done nothing wrong.
These people have betrayed the North. They lick Bolton's boots and thank him for it. Even the tall heart has forgotten the way of the North.
You are mistaken, Lord Stell.
If you have something to say, speak! So, you were just stalling for your master after all.
Come, heal. Dear friend, Father was worried you were making new friends. Though it seems you've mostly been making corpses.
I was trying to come to a peaceful solution. The Elder of Wolfswood Village said Bolton occupation is bringing the clan down on them.
I think you have that backwards. My men are only here because of their warriors. Seditious words for someone my father just let loose.
I was with Sir Emil since I set foot in the forest.
Ah yes, Sir Emil. Lost all the men under his command and had to make do with you, I see.
The mountain clans are ferocious warriors.
Yes, yes, ferocious and noble, no doubt. My father didn't ask for excuses. He asked for results. I do so hate to think of what he would do if you return empty-handed.
My lord, please, I beg of you. We can still bring this to an end.
The clan is wrapped in tradition. The Stell might answer a direct challenge.
All right. Quickly then. Bring his head to Winterfell before I run out of patience.
Oh there! Best we make our own way forward. I believe we both have something to prove. Whoever finds Estelle first challenges him.
one doesn't know when to stop!
More than that, Capella Master! Capella Mountain! You've done well in the mountains.
Oh, I should have hired you moons ago. Yeah, less paperwork for me.